Hey guys, it's time for my June reset. May was actually a really great month, so I'm just gonna get into what this month holds, so let's get into it. Okay guys, so I'm gonna do this month's reset as a voiceover. Let me know if you guys like this instead, or if you guys want to see me actually talking about it. If you guys saw my May one, I basically filmed myself and then shared my screen, and you guys got to see me in a little circle at the bottom corner. But let me know what you guys prefer. Do you guys prefer to see me or the voiceover? Let me know down below. So yeah, let's get into it. So a lot of things changed from last May in terms of how I do my thing. Obviously, my dashboard looks the same. I did include the free template down below for you guys to use if you guys like this. I did modify it a lot, but the basic template is there. But basically, I have my main stuff: school, finance, goals, and work. Then I have my fitness plans easily available right here, my daily plans, my weekly plans, my reading list, and YouTube, which has all my YouTube plans. Basically, for the month, I do have obviously my task list here and just some reminders that I have. My task list, I need to update my magic links. I am looking to sell one of my Gucci bags because I've never ever used it. It was on it, I'm honestly gonna make a video on luxury purchases that I regret, because that is one of them. I just never use that bag. It was just a weird impulse buy. But I do want to make a video later on luxury items that I regret, because I actually have quite a bit. So yeah, I have this. I'm trying to look into it. So if you guys have any recommendations on how to sell luxury items, let me know. I have looked at the Real, but yeah. And then I have measure, just because I need to check my measurements again, but your girl has not done that. For June, I really don't have much going on as of yet. As you see, I am recording this a little bit early. I feel like I always do that. I always plan very early for the following month, but that's just how my brain works. So I obviously have a few things coming up. For June, the first week, I have an event which I'm super excited about. It's another food event, but this time it's up in the LA area, Pasadena, Rose Bowl, all of that fun stuff. I've never been to the Rose Bowl, so I'm super duper excited about that. I don't know why. Super excited. I'm excited to eat food, especially because I'm eating at maintenance for this month, so your girl's gonna enjoy herself. But other than that, it's a pretty chill month. I have a hangout with my friend, but so far, that's pretty much it. That seems kind of sad. Maybe I'll plan some more things here and there. Basically, it's another simple month, which honestly, I don't mind it. I feel like May was a little chaotic. Not in a bad way, but lots of stuff was happening. I definitely might just go to the library a lot of these days that I don't have anything going on the weekends, just because your girl wants to knock out her assignments on time. I am an overachiever, and I want to get them done early. But yeah, that's pretty much it calendar-wise. If you guys saw my May reset, I did have a whole month overview thing, but I realized that I didn't really use it, so I kind of just go off the calendar because I realized that's kind of the more important thing that I needed. This is obviously back in May, so May was kind of full, so that's kind of fun for me. That's basically it. I just need an overview of my events. I don't put my school assignments here because my school stuff goes into my school little template over here. I do put all of my assignments here. This is the best assignment exam schedule thing, because basically I put all my assignments here in the due within next month, and then the week up it'll automatically move it to the top section when it's the actual week of, which is super helpful. But yeah, I keep my assignments separate just because I feel I need to clearly see those, and I am working on them. Technically, I am done with this quiz and this quiz, so I have less things to do. Actually done that as well. Technically done with my replies. Look at us, already achieving so much. Basically, this is where I keep my assignments and their due dates. I usually keep the last due date that they require, but usually I try to get them done earlier. However, I don't really use this page as much as I thought I was. I basically only use it to see my assignments. So yeah, the next thing, this is actually new, which is my goals page. I made a whole goals page because I feel I had specific goals that I wanted to achieve, but I wasn't doing them, or they kind of didn't go anywhere. So I kind of like this. I am going by quarter just because I think that's cool. I don't know. I like giving myself some wiggle room. However, I wanted to wait to film this video so I can do this, but I actually ran a mile in under 10 minutes. I did it in 9 minutes and 20 seconds. So we're gonna put this in done. I actually waited just for this video to do that because I was so excited. I was a kid in high school and middle school that would walk the mile and did in 15 minutes. So the fact that I can run a mile in 9 minutes is a huge thing for me. So I'm super excited to cross that out. But yeah, let me go over through some of my goals. Obviously, paying off debt, still going. We're getting closer. every day, one step at a time. So for the first one is create new blog content and project. Basically, this is more for like geared for like the health wellness stuff. I talk about it in my last work week vlog, but obviously I'm going to school for health sciences, so I do want to have like a specific space where I can talk about like wellness and stuff. However, I feel like I'm still like gathering information on this, just for the fact that like I don't know if to wait till I'm done so I can feel like I'm legit, you know? Like I feel like I have a big case of like imposter syndrome, where I don't feel like I can talk about stuff like that yet because I don't have my degree yet or like certifications. So I'm still just gathering information here, so it's in my to-do. This one's like really random, but go to Back Bay. If you've been to Newport Beach, Back Bay is like a cute little trail. I used to go all the time back when I was in college, but I have not gone since then. And literally, it's like a simple trail, good way to get walking. It's nice. I don't know. This isn't my fun. I'm gonna eventually do it. For personal, I have cook a new dish and bake something new. I'm more of a baker than a like chef, I guess you can say. Not that I'm good at either, but I like baking more. But usually lately, if I bake something, it's something that I've already baked before. So I want to try something new. I did get a whole Magnolia cookbook, recipe book. It's more like it's just all baking. I can definitely look one up and try something new. So I need to do that because I have not. And then cook a new dish. I do just want to like get better at my cooking skills. I have basic cooking skills, basically. I can cook myself something if I'm hungry, but like I'm not like one to venture out. So I definitely want to do that. I do have keep up and update YouTube. Basically this, obviously, be more consistent, but I also want to go back and like update a lot of like my description boxes and go back through like old videos and see what I need to like put in private or like update. I need to do that, usually just because like I wouldn't say my videos now are perfect, but your girl was embarrassing. So there's definitely stuff that are very cringy that I'm like, nope, no one's gonna see that again. But yeah, I also want to just update my description boxes. There's a lot of broken links here and there, or just like inadequate information. I don't know. I used to like not care about description boxes, but guys, if you're starting YouTube, those are so helpful, especially if you want people to find your videos. So I need to go do that. Maybe I'll put this in doing because I had started this, but like I haven't, figure that out. I do have creative study schedule that works. I don't feel like I have a study schedule right now. I feel like I'm having like the conflict of where like I want to, I don't know, like I feel like I'm struggling with myself with this because I'm the kind of person that like likes to get stuff done. For example, I'm currently in week 2 in my classes, but I'm already done with like week 3. So I'm always working ahead, and I kind of feel like, oh, if I have free time, might as well work ahead. However, like for my mental health and like not being burned out, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So basically, I still need to figure out a study schedule that works, that one, I can still feel on top of my assignments, and 2, I can have like a breather, because that's very important. So I'm still working on that. I definitely don't have anything concrete, so I don't know if I should just keep it here or what we're doing. I don't know. We'll just leave it there. So the last one is push-ups. I actually can do a push-up now. Also, is that how you spell push-ups? Is it 2 words? I'm pretty sure it's 2 words, right? Okay. We're just gonna switch that up. So here's the thing. I can do a push-up now. Super exciting. Yay me. And honestly, I can't do that many. Like, I can do like a solid 3. By 4 and 5, it's getting a little like messy. But I can do at least a good 3 ones. However, ever since I was able to do the push-up, that I was like, yeah, this is a good push-up, I like stopped doing them. So that's actually something that I don't want to do. Like, I don't want to just like achieve something and then be like, okay, done, bye, and never think about it again. So that's why I have push-ups here in my to-do, just because I don't want to not do it, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's basically my goals. They're like not the most exciting. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I kind of keep them a little vague or a little simple, just because I want to be able to feel like I can achieve them. If I do something really, really crazy and I don't do it, I'll be disappointed. Basically, like, for example, if you guys have been following me for a while, I've been learning Korean. It has significantly slowed down because obviously there's so much other stuff going on. Like, I'm back in school, work, all of that stuff. So I have not touched any Korean in like months. So I didn't want to put that on here because it's gonna make me sad. So yeah, I know I can get a little more like specific, but these are my goals, okay? And finally, the big one is finance. Finance is obviously the big thing, and this is the reason why I like doing the monthly resets, because I am in a huge saving kind of time in my life and like paying off the current debts that I have and then just putting all my money into savings. Obviously, still have student loans that I need to pay off, but I also just realized how like irresponsible I've been with my money. Like I said, I do want to make a video on like luxury items that I regret buying. I feel like now that I'm tracking on my finances, I realize that like just because you have the means doesn't mean you need the thing. And I feel like that's kind of was me with a lot of things. Like there's a lot of things that I bought that I definitely did not need, and just because I could doesn't mean I should have. So I'm regretting a lot of those things now. Obviously it's done, there's nothing I can do about it now, but yeah, it definitely made me think now way more now that I'm tracking things. So let's go into May. So like I said in my last reset, I wanted to write down all my expenses for the month just so I can see where everything's going to. I need to figure out how to make it a pie chart so it can be fun to look at, but I obviously this is actually perfect because I usually type it out when I'm on the go. But basically this is kind of what I deal with for the month. Basically I have my phone bill here, I have Spotify. I love Spotify, I love music, so I can't part with that just yet. I do have the family plan because I share it with my family. We kind of split a lot of our expenses. For example, my brother, we're on his Netflix, I provide Spotify. So yeah, we all split it and all come together. So yeah, Spotify's there. Hulu, I got a deal for 99 cents. I was like, okay, cool. Klarna, like I said last reset, I've been trying to do just keep one open like payment on Klarna. I do have two. Like I put on my comment, this is for the whole month. So this is like a few payments. This is not just one thing, which honestly doesn't make it any better. That should be way lower. So hopefully in June I'll be better. Gas is expensive. We all know that. So that is what it is. Dad's ticket, that was for the food event that I went for the 626 night. We ended up taking my dad. It was super fun. I paid for his ticket. So that's that. Tweet Coffee. This was in my life lately vlog. Honestly, this was not my favorite coffee shop. This was also my second time going there and I just didn't really like it. So it is what it is. Ulta, I really need a shampoo. There's again no way around that. I need a shampoo. So my GNC and Vitamin Shop purchases. So obviously I went to GNC once this month. I went to Vitamin Shop twice this month. So I eat a lot of protein bars. I don't get enough protein in my diet, which is my own problem. I need to definitely figure out how to get more protein in, but protein bars are kind of like the thing right now that helps me. Is it the best thing in the world? No. Problem with me is that it's just not like a financially smart choice, for the fact that like I buy like the single bars because I like different flavors and I like different brands. Obviously I'm going multiple times because I'm buying like different types of brands, different types of flavors. It would be more financially responsible to buy one box, but again, I just get tired of the flavor and I want to change it up. So I need to figure out myself. So for now, it is what it is. I kind of just know that these purchases are coming. This actually isn't my worst month because there has been a time where I would go like every week to both GNC and Vitamin Shop. So at least this month wasn't as horrible. So yeah, that's that. I should be better. I know Built Bar online has like a mixed box, but then again, I'm like, oh, do I want to continue eating just Built Bars when there's other types of bars in the world? You know, I'm just complicating it for myself. But yeah, let's move on from that. Then I have a car insurance. I honestly did not remember that I had to pay my car insurance this month. Usually I pay mine twice a year. So I completely forgot it was in May. So I was like, oh, shoot, that happened. So that is also is what it is. This Target expense was actually during the food event. Since I thought that they needed cash, I literally just went, bought gum, and got cash back. So yeah, I still have some cash from that left, which means I can just use it whenever I go out elsewhere that accepts cash. You know, things are tricky. Some people still don't accept cash. So that's that. Honestly, I got Starbucks during that Target trip because I think I was just tired and I was just like, whatever, who cares? These two, the Julie pop-up and the Italian food, are both from the 626 night market. Obviously the rest of the food I paid it with cash, but these two I bought it with card. Pop-up, I love what I got. I got a set of earrings and a ring, but I definitely didn't need it. This was one of those purchases that I realized that I need to stop buying things, and definitely hit me once I was entering it on here that I was like, I didn't need it, but I decided to buy it, you know? Not my best purchase, but you know, we learned from this. And the food truck, obviously, I actually ended up buying my dad's food, I believe. My food and my dad's food. So that was in that. Meek House was a coffee shop I went to in Redlands. Super good. I did buy multiple coffees, so don't think that one coffee was $16. I just kind of lumped all my purchases into one so it can just be in one little row, if that makes sense. Cafe Organics was the food place that my friend and I went after. Yeah, that one was a little pricey, but the food was really good. Target, I ended up buying sandals because I realized that I absolutely have no sandals, like, at all. I only have sneakers and then heeled boots. Those are the only things shoe-wise that I own. So I just needed like sandals for like here, out and about type of deal, like errands type, super simple ones. Maybe kind of morbid, but my family does have like a graveyard plot. This is actually a new expense, however it's something that I have to pay monthly. I always forget. It's been honestly like a couple months that I've had to send my mom money for this. It's very morbid to think about being prepared about this, but you know, I have to send her this every month now, so I have to add that to my normal budget actually. So I should probably move that up and just realize that I'm gonna have to do that every month. So yeah, so then we have Trader Joe's. I don't go to Trader Joe's often, and I actually love Trader Joe's, but I went this time. I did get some protein bars there, but I also got a pancake protein mix and some other food. So this is not bad price-wise for what I got. And then obviously the final vitamin shop, which I already talked about. Honestly, this month wasn't so bad as I thought it was going to be. I felt like I've definitely spent more in other months, so I'm actually kind of proud of myself. I feel like this does very much help, like writing down all my expenses, because then I'm like, girl, get it together. Do you really need the thing? I've said no to a lot of things, so I'm pretty proud of myself. I feel like this has definitely been very helpful. We're gonna see what June holds. Like I said, there's not much going on in June, which can be a good thing. So yeah, that's basically my reset for this month. For June, I'm basically focusing on getting the Klarna down, have no other things. I'm hoping to at least just have 10 transactions that like are absolutely needed. Anything extra, I'm gonna try not to buy. So yeah, that's kind of it. I don't have much going on in June, which kind of seems sad. We'll see what happens. Basically, keep up with my finances, keep tracking them, and then all my little goals over here. And that is pretty much it for this reset. So that was it for this month's reset. Let me know down below what you guys accomplished in May and some goals you guys have for June. I would love to hear them all down below, and we can keep each other accountable, and then we can regroup next month and see how we did. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I do all types of content, and monthly resets are part of it just because I need to keep myself accountable as well, and this definitely helps to keep me in check, especially with the finances, because I think that's like the big thing for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really does mean a lot to me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in a different video.